Alright, hello everyone, and welcome back to Just a Summer Tournament. We basically ended off around 64. There's one match still left for tomorrow, but we don't really worry about that too much for now. But with that, means that we have round of 32 showcase. But I will not be alone. I'll be having two commentators with me. It's going to be Alice and someone somewhere. Say hello.
Hi. Hey gang.
Hi everybody. Hi.
Hello. Hi.
Hello again. Am I famous yet?
I think so.
You're getting there.
Getting there. No,
You still got a while to go, but you know,
Yeah.
you're on that path.
Yeah, maybe like one more match or two, and you should be good.
Don't go dropping out of school yet.
Oh yeah, true.
No, I'm starting a kick channel.
That's one way. That is one way actually.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's one way. Huh? I can't blame you. But I guess
I can. Don't do that.
I guess with all that out of the way, why don't we move on to race one? It's gonna be a stay with me. It is gonna be a cut and edit version, not a custom. Oh, wrong skin. Wait, wrong skin, guys. Whoops.
Uh-oh.
Wait, oh, wrong skin again. Okay. Now we're good.
GG's no.
Now we're good.
Lock
now.
in.
I'm locking.
Yeah. Lock in. Just like you will have to for this map. I have no transitions. This one, not too stamina intensive. It's kind of bursty in its nature, actually. It's got a lot of stop and go with its speed.
Yeah.
There's actually way too much stop and go motion. I couldn't replay this just because of that.
It's like a curse, but it's also a blessing at the same time. Because I guess unlike last week, you don't have that stamina factor. You just have to be really good at transitioning in and out of the speed sections.
Indeed.
Yeah. Especially that most of the breaks in between the patterns are like just no notes in general, or just very little. So you always have that like surprise burst factor there.
Yep. Not too much to worry about in terms of, I guess, like pure technicality. None of the bursts are like extremely surprising, but they are there and they are fast. And yes, it is the main difficulty of the map. So just pay attention for those ball jacks. Pay attention for the transitions. Yeah, just as you would normally.
Yeah, I guess the only thing is, I think this might be a little bit more friendly to hold accuracy on, just because you have those breaks. But I guess as Alice mentioned, it could also be a bit of a curse. So I'm not really too sure how this will be for some of the players.
I mean, you know, the thing about this is the bursts are so varied here. You cannot just even adding the stop and go motion too. You just cannot really autoplay this. Like every single pattern feels different enough to where you cannot just kind of trill it as usual.
It's very varied, yes. Not amy like some speed might be, especially the more stamina intensive stuff.
Yeah, and I think also one thing with this pick is just the fact that it's kind of continuous in the way that you don't get like a main break. So that's just one thing to watch out for. And I guess a little fun fact about this pick is I've been waiting to pull this for a year again. This is another one of those picks that I've been waiting to pull. We did pull it once without the edit and cut by accident. So that's a whoopsies, but we got it here.
You could probably make a whole tournament with things that Snow has been waiting to pull.
Hey, wait, it's almost like I'm hosting a tournament.
Oh my god, you're right! That's crazy, man. Wow.
Don't believe this information. This appears to be false.
Actually, yeah, I'm the host. Hi, guys. How's it going?
Hello, someone somewhere's mom. Okay, but
hello.
Let's move on to Rice 2. This is gonna be a really funny pick. This is gonna be really long, but it is gonna be Aura on 1.15 times. A lot of people might recognize this song from Icy World's chart.
I wonder who that replayer is.
I wonder.
Not me.
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering too. It must be pretty cracked at the game though. 995.
Yeah, I don't know.
995 on this map is scary. It is kind of it kind of hurts. not like the stamina gets worse as it goes on, just because it's a very repetitive motion, very two-handy. Not a lot of one-hand difficulty in the jump stream here, I would say. Not very trilly, but it is intensive in the way that it is using just both of your hands a lot.
Yeah.
There's a lot of inquiry motions, a lot of repetition.
Yeah, it likes the hook on the first column just a little bit. Of course, that switches, but it's gonna be like the either first or fourth column there that are gonna be quite prioritized here. And with that might cause some column locks, just a little bit.
Yeah, I feel like just the patterning of this is just really, really column lock friendly, in the sense that we might see a lot of that just because of the patterning. But I forgot to mention it, but this is gonna be a custom by me. So you're gonna see your first no jump stream chart.
Whoa.
And it's gonna act as like the kind of like shoegazer jump stream style that a lot of people are pretty familiar with.
-1 good map from Pool.
Oh man.
Wow, that's rude.
That is a joke. I retract my statement.
Who's this Snow guy? Why do we even have their map?
Yeah, okay. Sell out here.
Yeah, exactly. It is long and it is hard. It is kind of jacky at times, not too like crazily transitiony.
It's just like inherently jacky.
Yeah, just I remember Snow remapping this in the group chat I'm in, and it was funny to see him rework the patterns that he had done, because a lot of them were just like one-hand trills for multiple measures on end.
Yeah.
That like kind of anchor burst thing there, that was all one-hand trills. So to be thankful that Snow is a like normal pooler.
Ew. Also,
Yeah.
no, not really ew. Less ew.
Yeah.
Only a little you, but the good kind of you.
Yeah. This is gonna be like 4 minutes long, by the way. So have fun playing this. This when we said jump stream stamina, we really meant it. So you have to play like 4 minutes of like 244 BPM jump stream.
Yeah, also the BPM scaled just a bit high comparing from last round, and the difficulty that I'm seeing in patterning, well, maybe just a little lower. The BPM jump is quite high.
Yeah.
Yes. It is fast. Not too technical, but very intensive. Especially on those outer columns, yes.
Yeah, especially just because you don't really get any breaks. The only break you get is like that very, very beginning intro, where you have the basically like 1 note per second. And once you're kind of done with that, you just have this continuous rampage of jump stream, and then you have these like denser jump stream patterns with like the I guess wetter sounds with this like delayed jump throw.
Yeah, but that comes with the territory of pulling J-Core as a whole.
Yeah.
The songs don't really seem to stop. They don't really like to stop, especially Sharp No. Helpland, it depends, but yeah, here not really.
We love our vocal chops
Hell yeah.
and our drum beat. Love drum loops. Boop bump, boop bump.
Yeah, but once you're able to get past all of that, you just have this section which it gets a little bit lighter. You do see some kind of 2-2-2 motion at times, especially at this ending here, but it is going to be mostly easier compared to what you were going through for the past 3.5 minutes.
Yeah.
This pick felt so short. It does not feel like 4 minutes.
I didn't.
I'm not gonna lie, for me this dragged on.
I was sitting there wondering, oh god, am I gonna be able to make a replay for this? And then I didn't.
Yeah.
Just, I was too busy making other replays and then never
Yeah.
I tried to replay this like 3 times, and I think every single time I column locked around the end.
I love that. It's gonna be fun. I hope I see that in match. It'll just be funny to see. Let's move on to
go.
our abrasive tech pick. This is gonna be a familiar pick for some people. It is gonna be Livium's Relaced Up,
Oh my god.
replayed by Livium himself.
Hello, Livium. This map. It's fun. I had a very nice time playing this while looking over the pool. The song is also really good. Good Jackie. I'm a very big fan of the jacks in this map. They feel very, very good to hit. Lots of small kind of burst transitions, not too many long, drawn-out patterns, and like fast. There's a lot of faster jacks as well as the smaller ones. Here, like there's the mini jacks. Often further on, there's going to be some like quad lead-outs like this. Not too tricky in terms of like longevity, but it is very abrasive.
It is also mean for nerf control. Because if you're like mid-map, you're kind of scared that you're not gonna perform well, then you just get jump scared by a quad when doing like the start, like the kind of standard abrasive patterning. You know, you have the mini jack and some rolls. You randomly get hit with a quad. That can be quite scary.
We love quads.
Oh yeah, especially this section right here. It looks really simple, but when you're in like a tournament with like those nerfs, this part gets so much more complicated, and you start to get so scared of missing that jump.
Yes.
And moving on to this course here, it's gonna be mostly simpler, quote unquote. Still gonna be a little bit tricky, but there's still one section after this which gets a little bit harder.
Oh yeah, and this seems to be really intense on your accuracy here, as it's very sudden, and that motion kind of, you either understream it or like gonna overstream it, and it always turns out to just be a ratio loss or a grade there.
Here's a quick rhythmic change. This was difficult to play through.
One for the jack mains too, as we did see a little bit more jack here.
Yeah, a little bit. It's such a like unique pick. I'm surprised nobody's really pulled this again ever since its first usage. So that is why exactly we are pulling it in here.
I love it. I don't hate it.
W score Livium.
Thank you, Livium.
We love Livium.
Clap, clap, clap. Yeah, thank you, Livium.
And next up is Rice 4. And remember how I was saying about wanting to pull Rice 1 for about a year already? This next
We get it,
pick,
buddy.
this next pick I've been waiting another good 3 years for. It is gonna be
We get
her.
it, buddy.
Oh boy!
Although they did show this to me.
Yeah.
And this one will appeal to the unks. Hello.
Yeah,
Let's go.
This is your more old-fashioned dump, I guess you could say. This dumper does dump the good old-fashioned way.
This 90-year-old Eternid player does dump the old-fashioned way.
Yummy.
This one is certainly tricky.
Oh, wait.
Very technical. Whoa.
I just realized this is the non-edited one. Okay, it won't make too much of a difference. The edited version just gets rid of a lot of like the really bad elements to play.
Yeah. Because there is some weird patterns later on. There's a few, yes, of these kind of weird I can't play LN Eterna LNs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's not too big of an issue because we edited them out.
Yeah.
The main draw of this map, I would say, is kind of like the really awkward speed transitions later on, because there's a lot of kind of different speed jacks within the speed.
Yeah.
And
For
they're
sure.
not very easy to read, kind of, I would say. Like, that anchor right there, that is annoying.
That is a
three.
pretty mean anchor, yeah. But I feel like this chart will be pretty easy for people that are a little bit more familiar with the like kind of Eterna charting style in general, not even like dump only. But yeah, no, for some people that are a little bit newer to the game and maybe haven't experienced these sort of maps, this will be for sure a challenge. I mean, this is on the like I guess upper difficulty side
Yeah.
of this map, in my opinion.
Yeah, I would agree that this is probably one of the harder picks in the pool.
That's so awkward.
Yeah. I just want to say that the correct version is uploaded under my account. I just want to say thank you to P3Prod1 for giving us permission to edit and upload this. We managed to get in contact with them to edit some of these elements, and we also got the correct version of the BPM, since this version has like 1 BPM, but the actual song itself has a lot of BPM changes. So it's kind of like a live song, but it's gonna have all those corrections. So the accuracy should be a little bit on the better side.
Thank you, old heads.
W
Let's
Unks.
go.
But let's go to the Rise 5, which I guess you could say is another like kind of like Eterna charter, if you want to say it. It is gonna be I'm kidding. I believe this is uploaded by Rice Toasty, but we're gonna be using an edit, which is also gonna be uploaded by him.
Whoa. Let's all try.
This is the ranked version, but the edits were just to make the some of the more annoying elements less annoying.
Thank you. We don't like
Yeah.
elements on our rice charts.
Yeah, but you stopped putting them there. Come on.
Yeah. It's for the variety, buddy.
Yeah, you're still gonna
We
see
have
some of these
variety in the other
elements.
picks.
Yeah. We have to put them everywhere because they're half the game, as they say.
Hmm.
This map, it's kind of FFR-y.
Yeah,
There's a lot
Yeah.
of it's not too bad, I would say. And if we're putting this on a scale of bad to good,
yeah.
it's certainly a little more bursty. Not in the Jack fashion though. There's kind of normal trills, normal speed bursts. The mini jacks are still there though, so keep an eye out.
Yeah, this is gonna be on the more difficult side. We're slowly approaching the area where the mixed rice pick is gonna slowly become you could say boss pick, where it's gonna be one round harder compared to the rest of the rice. So that is something to be wary of. So if this pick feels a little bit harder, that's why.
We're getting there.
Now we're faced with an impossible pattern.
Ooh.
Okay, this has a lot of rhythm changes. This is actually
Yeah.
pretty scary.
We love our auto column mini jacks. At first.
You get a little bit of a court jack section here, which, I mean, you're gonna notice that this is like, it's more leaning towards like a techie pick, but it's still really mixed in nature. So you're gonna have like a lot of things to focus on, as well as it's being pretty lengthy. I believe it's around 4 minutes.
It is 4.5 minutes long, yes.
Yeah.
I feel like this. Yeah, you explained it right. This is kind of a tech pick that just focuses at different skill set every single time. It changes just a little bit. There's some jacky parts, but there are also some like more streamy parts. I think this pulls out like the mixed vibe pretty well, except it doesn't just do that. Oh, now we have jack part. Oh, now we have jump stream.
Yeah.
Whoa! I'm pretty mixed on this one. Haha.
Yeah, I feel like this is gonna be like a really fun pick for people though. I haven't really seen this be used anywhere, and it's kind of like one of those hidden ranked gems that people don't really pay too much attention to.
I had fun playing it while overlooking the pool. It was an interesting change of pace from the other stuff that felt more general.
Yeah.
It is very, very fun. I hope you guys like this one. I think you will.
I feel like this is gonna get banned a lot. I'm sorry, but this is quite long, and also, I feel like this is such a choke factory here.
Oh yeah.
Maybe a little.
Yeah.
I don't have too much of an issue, like, staying consistent on it, let's say.
I think for the like more consistent players, especially like the more like race focused players and the more physical players, this is gonna be one of the picks that they want to protect instantly, just to make sure it doesn't get banned, like you said. And it's just gonna be one of those picks where those who are more LM focused are gonna want to ban this.
Use this aggressively.
Yeah.
It's there for that. Cool burst, guy.
Yeah, this is a pick I don't see anyone protecting. This is just straight up like being a menace pick.
Hey, there's a few menaces in this tournament. I mean, we've seen some of their scores, so I wouldn't be surprised.
We have. There are
I
some
feel like
scary
this is
people
right
here.
up Clobuck's alley.
Yeah, but we're slowly reaching the end here, which is gonna have some tricky patterning, but not too much.
We're still going. You will still be going.
Yeah.
Here we go. Welcome
WB
to the end. Ooh. Ooh.
That's gonna conclude our rice pool though. We still have 5 rice this round, 3 LNs, 3 hybrids, so no pool increase yet. That's for next week. But I guess without getting too ahead of ourselves, let's move on to LN1, our coordination pick. It's gonna be a custom by Lithium, Blade Bird.
This song is very sad.
Oh yeah, it is.
The map also made me a little sad. Not because it's bad, but I am very bad at coordination.
You know, when I first tried this, I said I had the feeling that this is like Le Festin if it was even meaner. So it's not OD10, so that's at least something.
Yes. Map is fairly jacky, I would say. It's got a lot of those releases still because you know it is a coordination map, but the difficulty here I think stems a lot from either the slower bursts like this, and then the more I guess hand separation that goes further on with the different snaps in the jacks. Very Livium core.
Yeah, the releases are also going to be like a huge contributor to the difficulty of this, because it's not going to be really physical. Maybe you could say it's about like the same physicality as last week's LN1, and it's also going to be a lot shorter, I believe. But the issue is that I guess you could say this is maybe techie or releasey, whichever you would like to say. I guess I would like to say releasey, just given on some of the feedback from the testers.
It is very releasey. Yes.
Yeah, this one, it has sorta like that, just that little bit of the physicality and coordination factor. They do have those bursts, but the way more important part here is they have uneven releases, and the bursts are very irregular. You never know what's next. If you like, someone is sight reading this, they will not have a fun time playing for sure.
Oh yeah.
It is very much not sight read friendly. It is just a lot of pain and a lot of it for a while.
And
Especially in
940k for me, actually.
Ouch.
Yeah.
I don't know what I got. Hold on. I'm 97.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean, we saw LN1 banned a lot last week, so I wouldn't be surprised if this gets banned even more than LN1.
Cast is a Rice tournament.
We here
hate
at,
LN.
we here at Just a Summer Tournament are LN professionals.
Exactly.
You're playtesters. You should have a lot of confidence in your LN playtest.
I'm here to play test. I'm here to map. I'm not here to play test.
I mean, you do it.
I am
so
here to play that.
Yes,
it counts.
it does.
Yeah, but
Getting
then
experience.
we then reach this ending here, which is going to be really calm compared to what we were just dealing with all those releases. You're still going to kind of see it here, but it's so much more tamer compared to it. Yeah.
Thank you again, Livia.
Pick this if your opponent's a Rice main. This is a hint
Ooh.
in the chat. This is a hint for one of the
Okay.
chat.
I'll get 97, just like me.
But let's move on to LN2. I'm really excited for this one. Going into our
I'm not.
stamina LN pick, it's going to be Psychosis by me on 1.05.
This one is yeah, I just want to preface this. When Snow first showed me this, I guarantee you that 10 years of playing VSRGs, I've never seen a map like this. This is cursed, but in a good way.
It is scary. Remember them modding this for. I remember them mapping this for a while and having to mod it when it was still coming out. And oh boy,
This is such a this is such a screwy pick, because this isn't how Ellen usually is, but it's still layered as like an Ellen pick. But you'll notice a lot of this intentional anchoring and intentional holding emphasis as we go into the choruses here.
it is a scary amount of weird kind of offset releases, weird physicality, just so many random trills, so many random motions, but it's pretty consistent snapping, as you can tell, but there's just so much going on outside of that it doesn't really matter. Just all the stuff, all the anchors, all the trills, lots of one-hand motions, lots of two-hand motions, and it's all inconsistent with each other.
Yeah, I can't even describe what I did see before and what I'm seeing now, especially with the bar skin. I'm seeing torture, but it was not that bad. It really wasn't.
It's like the guy in the background.
In the
This
background,
is what
he's
I look
chilling.
like after playing this.
He's just vibing, you know?
Yeah.
Hey, I mean, it's not full on full density. You do get these little break parts here, but once the density hits, it really starts to get very difficult and very dense as well. I mean, you can kind of tell we're nearing 6k combo, 6,000 combo. We're in round of 32. LN2.
In like what, a minute? 2 minutes?
It's like 3 minutes.
It's 3 minutes
No.
long.
Yeah.
It also made half of the LN crazy long, so it plays like a hybrid of everything, but it's very density still. It's I don't even know how to describe this pick. This is up to interpretation. It's like the gold and white dress type thing.
Yes. It's blue and black, buddy.
Actually, it's blue and yellow. Don't you see the skin?
What? No. What are you talking about?
Yeah, look at the skin. Blue and
No, it's
yellow.
the guy in the background is yellow and black.
Wait, that's true. But then we get into this final course, which is going to be a repeat of the sensor course, although I think it is a little bit lighter just because of the sound not being as intense. But you're still going to have a lot of this inversey pattern, a lot of these trills, as you guys mentioned. And just overall, stamina is going to be a bit of a big factor on a pick like this.
This is why Snow runs his own tournaments. We can pull the scary stuff.
I can be evil.
It can be evil, very evil. This is the evil one. Use this if your opponent is a Rice main.
Use this if you don't like your opponent.
Oh, true,
Yeah.
true. But,
We're filled with animosity and hate here.
oh yeah. Just a hateful tournament here. But with that,
Yes.
let's move on to LN3 as the song fades away. It's gonna be another
Whoa.
custom by Mike Click. It's gonna be our Ellen Tech pick.
This one is such a jolly song compared to the last one. This map pool has BPD.
Yeah, I was about to say no, especially the Ellens. We go from like sad to angry to like happy.
We got all the special emotions on the wall of the classroom here. Rate your feeling on the 1 to 10 in the Jazz map pool.
It's
One
that.
second I'm a 10 and the other second I'm a 2. Depends when the coordination comes on.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah. This is gonna play kind of like your standard tech charting, although if I remember correctly, Mike Click was testing a little bit when making this. At least I remember them mentioning kind of testing around with their charting style. So you might notice this being a little bit more, I guess, abrasive compared to a lot of their usual LN tech picks.
Yeah, it's not too intensely releasey, especially compared to the other two hybrids we've seen so far.
Hybrids.
But yes, they're oopsies, LNs. Like, the other two LN picks we've seen so far. Yes, it definitely amps up on the shield department, on the jacks, on the transitions and the like trills and stuff like that. Yes, not a hybrid.
Now that you mentioned hybrids, you made me miss Rice.
There's too many long notes here. When we get back to the normal one.
We've sailed that boat a long time ago. We both are here to suffer with the LNs and then the hybrids.
Oh.
Grand finals, no LNs.
Never.
Just a Rice tournament.
Never.
Really? Just a Rice tournament.
But do you get a little bit of a break here?
Mike Leake, he definitely cooked again with this one. Had a lot of fun with it.
Yeah.
It's so bouncy.
Yeah, I mean it's Mike Click. I mean, name a bad Mike Click chart. Like they're all bangers, and Mike Click continues to make banger after banger. So I'm sure this will be another fun one. Whether or not this gets picked a lot, I mean, we keep seeing LN1 and LN3 get banned throughout round of 64, so we'll have to wait and see.
Please pick this one.
I feel like you attracted a little bit of the Rice community here. I've seen way more only Rice matches than only like LN and hybrid matches.
Yeah. That might be a little bit scary to think about, but hey, I mean, they're suffering with more LNs and hybrids than Rice combined, so they're gonna be converted to LN players. I'm doing a good thing here.
True. Open their eyes. World of long notes.
But we're done with the world of long notes, and we're going to the world of hybrids. With hybrid 1, it's gonna be La Crema. I think a lot of people might be familiar with this song. It is gonna be another custom.
Oh.
Warning, ranked farm turned mean.
Yeah. A lot of people.
Yes, this is a.
Oh, go on.
You go ahead.
I'll say a lot of people probably might recognize this song either from the ranked or just from Soundwall 6 in general. It's not gonna play like either of them because it's hybrid 1. It's a stream hybrid. I would say the most familiar thing you could kind of relate this to is Stage 5 from qualifiers from Lot's Last Resort.
It is a little bit like that. There are a few very much patterns that I could see that you've taken inspiration from Lot with here. A lot of this map's difficulty stems from this kind of stuff, like the Rice transitions in and out of the shorter, very light LNs. So it's anchoring you kind of, but in a more and then this pattern.
Yeah, have fun.
That's a warning. Funny. This used to be harder, so
It did.
the snow is nice, I guess.
Yeah, don't worry.
Thank you, Snow.
I know how much you guys enjoyed playing Last Resort with the funny pattern, so we're just gonna bring it back to torment all of you.
Just a scary tournament.
Every single hybrid one will be Last Resort, but upgraded with a different song.
True.
We're gonna go through the entire Sound Voltex backlog.
Yeah, but then we get
Look at
this
that.
section. It's this 1/3 section mixed with 2-2-2 patterning, so it might play a little bit awkward. But then we get to this section, and unfortunately, we can't be that evil in round of 16. So you get this broken Lacrima throw.
Oh,
Unfortunate.
could have been a little more evil.
I wish. I think the players already don't like the funny pattern though, which is unfortunate.
They can be quiet.
Well, they'll have to deal with this anyway. So.
Exactly.
But,
You're the one in charge here.
yeah. But let's move on to Hybrid 2, which I don't know if a lot of people will recognize this chart. It's a fairly old chart. It's about 3 years old. I haven't waited 3 years to pull this. It was actually a custom for North American Mania Tournament 2023. It is going to be Choose Rising Waters. Originally a LN3 pick, but because shield-based LNs are actually hybrids, we've moved it to Hybrid 2.
Ooh. It is very, very shieldy. It feels just very, very abrasive. I had a weird time playing this while overlooking the pool. It is just a lot of jacks and a lot of the weird, tricky kind of release patterns from the one-handed shields.
Yeah.
It
It's
is
a little
very scary.
minty.
It is just a little bit.
Honestly, this is my way of saying that MWC LN3s are just Hybrid 2s, and this is my way of pulling an LN3 as Hybrid 2.
It works.
We have a revolt here. We have a little riot.
It works a little too well. In fact.
Yeah, it works a little too well, as if it's almost meant to be Hybrid 2.
Exactly.
I'll have to ask Chu on this. I'll ask Chu on this. I'll ask Chu for more info.
What if they just LN master a hybrid 2 into an LN3?
Maybe. That'd be kind of fun. Yeah. I would low-key say this is kind of like the most like MWC type map you'll see in this tournament.
We've gone corporate.
Just a little bit.
Hold out, GG.
Yeah, sorry guys, we'll have to cancel the tournament. We got corporate. We got Mania corporate, so we can no longer host this tournament.
Our
very
recorder
scary
is great
angle there.
though.
Indeed. So much money.
Yeah. But we're gonna go back into the shooty parts. And it's gonna mostly play the same way. It's gonna be a bit of a different approach compared to last week. So we'll see how this goes. Honestly, this might be one of the more like... Actually, I don't know. I would say this would be like one of the most like... I don't want to say outstanding. It's one of those hybrids that stands out for its category. But I have like a really, really funny pick for semifinals that none of you will know for now. Which will be really funny to show when the time comes. But it stands out quite a bit.
It certainly does stand out. It is very, very scary, if you can say that.
But that concludes...
Stay safe.
That concludes Hybrid 2. And Alice, why don't you introduce us to Hybrid 3?
Hello. Hello. We have a song from a pretty new album, Recession Indicator. So don't ban this one, please, because I want to listen to something cool while I'm commentating. Map is a banger. Song is a banger.
We love you,
Those little
Clayton.
Tycho guys there. How could you be mad at them? Don't ban this.
We love you, Clayton.
Yeah, this is a Clinton custom.
Thank
Probably
you for
not.
mapping this.
Probably not a custom that a lot of people were expecting. I think Clayton or KJ Gamer, as some of you might know him as, maybe not too familiar in the tourney scene, but they're quite active in OSU, and this is going to be basically their debut, I believe, in a national tournament, or not regional, global tournament.
There you go. Good job.
Nice one.
This map is evil.
It's Hybrid 3.
But the
I would-
song carries. I tried to replay this
does
because
carry.
I wanted to replay this so hard, but like I kept missing.
Thank you, Riftoyu, for actually being good at the game. But yes,
Yo.
there is. I was also trying to replay this. It is really fun, but oh my god, are you so mean? There are so many like right hand patterns, right hand bias kind of things later on, and the mini jacks on with the coordination kind of release. It is rude beyond belief, but oh my god, is it fun?
It is so
Funny
fun.
enough, though, I will not agree with you on the right-handedness of it. When I mirrored this, I kept missing just on different parts.
Ooh.
We have a little discussion here, a little debate.
And
But no, honestly, no, go play this. This is amazing.
yeah, it is fun, sure. Yeah, Clayton was like asking me for help on like how to like do this, and I left them with a few tips, and they just managed to cook this out.
Absolutely crazy. Also, go stream the album because there's not much streams of it. It's Xavier's alt, so and nobody really knows about it. I mean, nobody. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, just go stream it or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
I crossed it on SoundCloud a few times. That's interesting. Go stream it. Do it now, or
Yeah.
later after this next part.
Yeah, but we only have one chart left, and it's gonna be a funny one. I think I forgot to import the chart. Yeah, I forgot to import the chart. Don't worry, guys.
Wow.
It's okay.
Nice
Wow.
ones, no.
I managed to do all of them but the tiebreaker. So
Our quarterly is going down as we speak.
yeah, don't worry, guys.
Oh my god,
The line is
they go.
tanked.
Two
Whoa.
votes, actually. Anthony once again with the FC and again Eclipse on the song. I mean on the chart.
Yeah.
Ooh.
There's gonna be a solo tiebreaker by Eclipse. He offered to do one quite early on. I wasn't expecting it. I think after MP4K, he wanted to do a song over there, and then he wanted to see if he could do it over here. But then he realized he wouldn't be able to make it as difficult as needed, so he decided to switch to this song. And a lot of people are gonna recognize them for MWC Finals tiebreaker, and it was another tournament as well. I don't remember where from.
I also wouldn't know.
Isn't this song like ranked and ultra hard?
Yeah.
I played this, but I mean I played this chart. I didn't play the other one, but I just now recognized it.
Yeah. Test open
Very cool.
2024.
Every cool song gets ranked.
Really.
This is gonna be, it's gonna be quite different from the MWC chart, obviously, just because this is for round of 32. So it had to be a lot easier, but you'll see a lot of differences and a lot more visual structuring within this, which makes for a really fun playing experience, both gameplay-wise and also just reading-wise.
Yeah, and this is quite a change because of how Eclipse's style is. It will focus way more on the... I didn't remember this. Oh, whoa, okay. It will kind of differ from the usual sort of experimenty, just a little bit vibe of the charts. Here, this will very much focus on like more standardish patterns, except done actually correctly. Let's see, how's a little hand stream here?
Yeah,
And
no,
cream.
yeah, like Alice mentioned, this is probably gonna be like the most like standard, quote-unquote generic tiebreaker, but you still have quite a bit of few patterns in here, which still make it stand out. So it's basically a normal tiebreaker, just done correctly.
W Eclipse.
We love Eclipse. Thank you for this banger.
Nothing wrong with more standard mapping, especially if you're able to make something super interesting like this out of it.
Yeah.
Is fun.
Yeah, this chart's really fun.
There's a slow
It's
down.
also pretty difficult raw skill side.
Yeah, but I mean, we're slowly moving into the harder parts of this tournament. I mean, this is round of 16 MWC difficulty, so this is about quarterfinals in a regular tournament.
We're getting there.
We are getting there.
Gonna get worse.
Oh yeah.
Grand finals of Theta.
Uh-oh. That's a bit unhelpful. I don't think people are going to have any fun on the rice pool anymore. Everybody's going to be taking LM.
No, yeah, that's true.
Never mind. The grand
That's-
finals will not be data.
You know that what is Noah's plan though? Is just make everybody hate Rights Push?
Ooh,
Just make
maybe,
LN
maybe.
play.
Make the
Maybe.
L. Yeah. But
Yeah.
then we get into this part, and this is like where you'll notice like the visuals a lot. I mean, they're thrown all over the chart. You'll notice these visuals all over, but especially within like the core Jackie sections.
Yeah, this I
Yeah,
think
this
might
is
be
a
the
solo
most unique.
tiebreaker. This is a solo tiebreaker. Remember,
Yeah.
one guy.
And he looks like 5 different mappers. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, he's able
So much
to
going
make it
on.
so. He's able to transition in and out so smoothly, which is already impressive on its own. So a huge thanks again to Eclipse for this tiebreaker, and I'm sure it's gonna be a tiebreaker that a lot of people will have fun playing, especially just because matches are getting closer and closer, which means more opportunity to see the tiebreaker.
We will be getting a lot of tiebreaker pings this week.
Yeah, I mean, last week it was kind of the place where the people from the playoffs were facing people like Miniag and Manuel, which is mean. It's just not okay. But here, the playing field is just gonna level out a little bit, and that's gonna cause some more tiebreakers.
We'll see them.
Yeah.
Hopefully,
But-
we see this one quite a bit.
Yeah, hopefully. This is a banger to listen to as well. I remember when I first after I played the mint chart, I just got hooked on this song. So I started listening to it all on my own. And then we move on to this next section, which is gonna basically be I guess like Ellen walls in a sense.
Yeah, I would
pretty
say so.
much.
With some small breaks.
You get
Nice.
just a little bit of a gap in between the kind of Ellen wall feeling density part, if I could call it that.
Yeah. Yeah, you can continue to see like the visuals coded into this. It's such a like really I'm not sure the word. The patterning is like really intentional.
It's polished,
Yeah.
and it certainly feels like it. Look at how yummy that looks.
Yeah.
Though you even the little emo, little sound effect there for you.
Yeah. Thanks for being the soundboard.
No problem. That was no praise me for.
Exactly.
You're getting paid. I'm also getting paid. You should
Yeah.
pay me more than Alice, though.
Yeah, but that's gonna conclude the tiebreaker and the pool.
Yay!
I'm really
We did
excited.
it, gang.
I'm really excited to see how players do on this pool and the scores that they get. The pools are just bangers.
It's a fun week.
A lot of bangers.
Thank you for all the mappers.
Play Hybrid 3, don't ban it, and then go to tiebreaker a lot.
Exactly.
I don't
Yeah.
want it to, yeah, that's it.
Leave a session indicator.
Yes.
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 Get it ranked. Get a whole album ranked, actually.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Clayton,
Give me more Dari for.
this is your sign to rank after tournament.
Exactly.
We'll GD if
If I
you
was
need
a
it.
BN, I would take it. If I was a BN, I would take it.
Get Nye to take it. Once he becomes a BN,
Yeah.
get Nye. We'll GD for you, man.
Yeah. In fact, I'll start right now. I'm opening flavor.
Yeah, but that's gonna conclude this showcase. So unless you guys have anything else to say.
Hi, Mom.
Hi, Crow on the tree. Play with session indicator. And I'm finished.
Alright, well, we'll be seeing you next week. Goodbye.